Alright guys, believe me, I know how difficult it is to listen to someone that doesn't know you at all tell you what to do. So in today's video, I'm not here to tell you what to do. All I want to do is to present to you with the facts about why stopping smoking is going to be one of the best decisions you ever make. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Derek. The reason why I make these videos is that I truly believe in creating accessible healthcare content that will allow you to make better decisions about your health. So let's go into reason number one. This is something that we all know. This is an increased risk of cancer. So cigarette smoke contains around 4,000 different chemicals, and when the smoke is inhaled, it passes through into the inner lung, where it damages what we call the cilia. Cilia are these tiny like projections, hair-like projections that basically sweep all the debris and the bacteria that damages the inner lining of the lung. So you can see here that if the cigarette smoke paralyzes the cilia, the lung can't really function in protecting itself. On top of all of this, the poisonous gases and chemicals that are released in cigarette smoke can also further damage other bits of the lung and all the cells within the lung. This is why cigarette smoke increases the risk of lung cancer. And when it's inhaled further and goes into the bloodstream, these poisonous chemicals then spread into other body organs, which is why we don't only see an increased risk of cancer with lung cancers, we also see other cancers such as colon cancers being increased in risk among smokers. Reason number two why stopping smoking is going to be the best decision you ever make is that it helps to protect those around us. Now, statistics show that when it comes to secondhand smoking, there's increased risk of lung cancers of about 20 to 30% in individuals from secondhand smoking. And also when we think about cardiovascular disease like heart disease, people that have exposure to secondhand smoke have a 25% to 35% increased risk of these conditions. Well, reason number three and why stopping smoking will be the best decision you ever make is that it helps us to avoid conditions such as COPD or emphysema. Now, smoking is the main cause of COPD, which was responsible for around 21,000 deaths in the UK last year. So when cigarette smoke is inhaled, it moves into the alveoli of the lungs. These are basically tiny like sacs that are involved in transferring oxygen around the body. These get damaged, as well as all the tubes within the lungs that cause a lot of inflammation. And when this happens, you get a lot of the symptoms from COPD, such as shortness of breath and producing so much mucus. You can see how this condition really affects an individual's quality of life, so it's really important to avoid conditions like this and do everything that we can do. Reason number four why stopping smoking is an incredible decision to make is that it also helps to avoid other cardiovascular conditions such as heart disease and strokes. This is because when cigarette smoke is inhaled, harmful chemicals can damage all the blood vessels in the body. Over time, when this develops, blood vessels can become blocked, meaning that there's less blood flow to vital organs such as the brain and the heart. This is why smoking increases the risk of these two major conditions such as heart disease and strokes. And stopping smoking is able to reverse a lot of this damage. Lastly, stopping smoking means that you're a better you, because when we smoke, there's so much chemical reactions and inflammation in our body. This can lead to symptoms such as feeling really tired all the time and so much more. Especially in men, smoking is one of the major factors in conditions such as erectile dysfunction. So not only does stopping smoking kind of give you a better health and prevent certain health conditions, but you're just a much better version of yourself, having more energy and being able to be there for your family and also strengthen relationships. Long term, smokers have about a 10 years reduced life expectancy compared to non-smokers. We all want to be around for as long as possible for our families. And also there's so much support around to help you to stop smoking. This ranges from support from smoking cessation services and also to support groups as well. I'll put some really useful links in the video description that will help to direct you to these really useful resources. I truly care about your health and I wish you the very best. Please leave a like and subscribe if you've benefited from the video today. And until the next time, I'll see you soon.